Hey, it's me, that middle-aged fluffball in your cage. Today we need to talk about something a bit heavy, but please, stay read until the end. It's important. Have you ever had this happen? You wake up in the morning and find me lying completely still in the corner of my cage. My body is cold. My breathing seems to have stopped. You think I'm dead. You cry, put me in a little box, maybe bury me in the garden. But here's the thing, Faye, I might not be dead at all. I might just be in torpor. Today I'm going to teach you how to revive a hamster who looks dead. Because a lot of hamsters don't die from illness or old age. They die because their owners never learned about torpor. Let me tell you a true story. A woman named Sarah had a hamster named Coco. One winter her house got a little cold. She found Coco curled up completely stiff, not moving at all. She was heartbroken. She put Coco in a shoebox and planned to bury her the next morning. In the middle of the night, she heard scratching from the box. She opened it, Faye, and Coco was standing up, perfectly fine. Coco wasn't dead, she was just frozen asleep. This kind of thing has happened hundreds of times. So please listen, if your hamster looks dead, don't bury them yet. What is torpor? I'm not a bear. I don't truly hibernate. My body only does one thing when it gets too cold. Faye, it shuts down when the temperature drops below degrees Fahrenheit. Especially down to Faye or even Faye. My metabolism crashes. My heart rate falls from Faye beats per minute to below Faye. My breathing becomes incredibly shallow and slow, Faye, sometimes only one breath every few seconds. My body goes cold. My limbs get stiff. I really do look dead. This is a survival instinct my ancestors developed hundreds of thousands of years ago. In the cold desert nights, shutting down kept them alive. But in your house, if you don't know, I'm just sleeping. You could bury me alive. Important, torpor is not sickness. It's not death. It's an emergency power Faye-saving mode in extreme cold. But if it lasts too long, I will actually die. After about Faye to Faye hours without warming up, my organs start to fail. So the sooner you find me, the better my chance. How can you tell if I'm really dead or just in torpor? First and most important, Faye, look at my whiskers. A truly dead hamster's whiskers don't move at all. In torpor, even though my body is stiff and breathing is barely visible, if you put your face close to my nose and look very carefully at the base of my whiskers, you might see an extremely tiny twitch every few dozen seconds. Use a magnifying glass or your phone's macro lens if you have one. If the whiskers still twitch, I'm alive. Second, check my joints. After death, the body stiffens, Faye, but it's a rigid stiffness. In torpor, my legs feel cold and stiff. But you can very, very gently try to bend one of my small leg joints just a tiny bit. If there's any elasticity at all, Faye, if it's not completely locked, Faye, there's hope. Never force it. Don't break anything. Third, look at my gums. Gently lift my lip. Faye, don't pry, just peek. Healthy gums are pink. After death, they turn purple or gray. If they're still light pink, or have even a little bit of color, blood is still flowing. I'm alive. Fourth and simplest, Faye, put me somewhere warm and wait 1 hour. If I'm in torpor, as my body warms up, I'll start to move. If I'm truly dead, nothing will bring me back. So when you're not sure, always try to revive me first. It won't make things worse. Now, I'll walk you through the exact steps to revive me. Do these one by one. Step 1, Faye, warm me up immediately. This is the most urgent thing, but don't blast me with a hairdryer on hot, Faye, that will constrict my blood vessels and kill me instantly. Don't put me directly on a radiator or a hot water bottle, Faye, I'll burn. The right way, cup me in both your hands, your palms wrapped around my body. Your body heat, Faye, around Faye to Faye degrees Fahrenheit, Faye, is perfect for slow warming. Or fill a hot water bottle with warm water, Faye, not boiling, Faye, wrap it in a towel and put it next to me so I can choose to move closer. You can also move my cage to the warmest room in the house, or turn up the heat. This process is called rewarming. Go slow, fast kills. Step 2, Faye, gentle massage. While I'm warming up, use your finger to very, very gently stroke my body, starting from my chest outward. Don't press, Faye, just the lightest touch. This helps get my blood moving again. Watch for any reaction, Faye, even a tiny twitch of a whisker is good news. Step 3, Faye, give me a little sugar water. When I'm not so cold anymore and I start showing small signs of life, Faye, like a leg twitching or my mouth barely opening, Faye, you can give me a tiny bit of sugar water. Mix 1 part sugar with 10 parts warm water, about the thickness of honey water. Use a cotton swab or a dropper to put 1 drop on my lips. Don't force it. Just let it touch my mouth. I'll lick it if I can. The sugar gives my brain quick energy to help restart my body. Don't feed me any solid food yet, Faye, my digestion is still offline. Step 4. Faye, keep everything quiet. Don't yell excitedly. Don't immediately pick me up and kiss me. I need a few hours, sometimes half a day, to fully recover. Put me in a warm, quiet, dim place and let me wake up slowly on my own. Step 5. Faye, watch my eating and drinking. After I've recovered, if I start drinking water and eating food within a few hours, I'm probably fine. If I stay weak, won't eat or drink, take me to a vet right away. Now here's the most important thing, Faye, how to prevent torpor altogether. Torpor is completely preventable. You only have to do one thing. Keep the temperature between Faye and Faye degrees Fahrenheit. Not lower, not higher. In winter, don't put my cage next to a window, on the floor, or near a draft. Use a thermometer to actually check the temperature around my cage. If your house gets cold in winter, get a pet Faye-safe heating pad, Faye, not the kind for humans. A small one for small animals, Faye, and put it under one half of the cage. Leave the other half unheated, so I can choose to move to the warm side or the cool side. Don't use a heat lamp, Faye. It will mess up my day-Faye-night cycle and can burn me. An even simpler solution is just to give me more bedding, at least 6 inches of paper bedding. I'll burrow into it and keep myself warm. Also in winter, give me a little extra protein, Faye, a bit of boiled egg, unsalted cooked chicken, a few pumpkin seeds. Burning protein helps my body make more heat from the inside. If your hamster has gone into torpor once, even if you revive them, you need to be extra careful from then on. Once a hamster has been through torpor, their metabolism stays more fragile. They're more likely to go into it again. Here's the cruelest thing about torpor, Faye. It's not just the cold. It's that I look dead right in front of you, and you might bury me alive because you didn't know. This has happened more times than you want to know. One girl buried her hamster in the backyard. The next day she walked past that spot and thought she heard a faint scratching under the dirt. She dug it up. The hamster was still alive, Faye, covered in mud, barely opening its eyes, Faye, but alive. Most hamsters aren't that lucky. So now you know, Faye, if you see me cold and still, don't bury me first. Try to save me first. Now, it's also possible that you did nothing wrong. The temperature was fine, and I still look dead. That might be real death. Hamsters only live about 2 years. I will get old. I will get sick. One day, I will really leave. If my whiskers don't move at all, my gums are purple or gray, an hour of warmth does nothing, and my body starts to smell, Faye, then you'll know I'm gone. But at least you won't spend the rest of your life wondering what if. One last thing I want to say to you. Having a hamster, Faye, in the end, Faye, isn't about how well you feed me or how expensive my cage is. It's about whether, when I look most like a corpse, you're still willing to give me one more chance, are you? Now go check the temperature next to my cage. Okay, if it's below Faye degrees, that's me telling you to add a warm water bottle or tear up a few more paper towels for me. Thank you for being willing to learn. I'll live a good life, and I'll repay you with all the trust I have.